friends, welcome back to FrallaKnits. My name is Stephanie, my pronouns are she, her, and it's been a hot minute. I think my last video was at the end of March. I went on vacation for a couple weeks at the end of April, and I was watching Lolity Stitches, Laura's latest quilting bee, and in that she used the term that life happens, lifed hardcore when we got back from our trip. So I haven't been around much. However, I am back, and I figured it's WIP parade season. I have no idea what I've been stitching on the last 2.5, almost 3 months. And so I figured this was a good time to kind of go through everything, show you guys what I've got going on. I will say this is actually, it's not necessarily going to be a WIP parade in the usual sense. This is instead going to be a WIP sorting project for myself. I have, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if I have over 100 WIPs. I used to be in a couple of Facebook stitching groups a couple of years ago, and I am super competitive, so I may have started all of the things, and now I am completely overwhelmed. And so yeah, I am gonna go through all of them. I have, I believe, 26. I think I have 26 project bags. One of them can hold 2 projects, so we'll call it 27 if I need to. I am going to go through all my WIPs, decide if they get a project bag, which will mean that they will get worked on, hopefully finished, but some substantial project progress done on them for in the near-ish future. I am back on my Stitch from Stash plan. My partner and I have decided that retirement is something we would like to be doing sooner rather than later. And part of that will be we'll have some financial stuff we want to deal with. And I now have finally found the motivation to stop with all of the extra purchases because I want to be retired. So yeah, so I'm back on the Stitch from Stash. I'm going to have 26, 27 projects that are in my face to be worked on. The rest will be in deep storage, so I'm not, you get distracted. I get distracted, so I don't get distracted by them too much. And yeah, when I get bored of the ones that I have, instead of starting something new, I can go and dive in the deep stash and pull out something, hopefully. I will say I do have, because I have other kits kitted up in my stash, and also things that I have previously ordered that will be on the way. So I do need some room for some new starts. I received, while I was gone at the beginning of this month, I received Caroline from Evertote's birthday box. So I will be starting that. I think it's the 2nd week of July. So I need to have room to start that. I have a start that I want to do for my birthday. And I have ordered the Evertote's Countdown to Christmas box with modern folk embroidery and Roxy floss. I have that ordered, so it will be a start in December. But we're stopping the shopping. Stopping the shopping. Starting with, oh my goodness, I have to also say, I got the most amazing fabric haul from Kaylee, Kaylee Tent Stitch, whose shop is thesewingshop.ca. Amazing fabric haul. I have a ton of threads. I have a ton of patterns. They're all in stash. So there will more than likely be new starts at some point. But anyways, I'm almost 5 minutes in and I haven't shown you any WIPs, and the pile is, oh, big. Okay, so yeah, The plan is to choose as I go the ones that get to have a project bag. I'll show you the project bags, which I usually don't do. Most of my project bags are from Stitch Toolbox on Etsy. She has a mystery bag of the month where it's not, at least when I was doing it, it wasn't a subscription, but you would go on each month and you can get the mystery bag and it would come with a free pattern and some sort of notion. So I have a bunch of hers. I have a couple of me-made bags and one from Evertote and one from another maker that I will show you when I get there. So let us begin. Ooh, if I could figure out how to do it for my own enjoyment, I'm gonna see if I can put like a count here maybe of how many WIPs I do get through, and I have all my bags so I will know how many I have decided to keep in my face pile. Unlike a normal WIP parade, I will not be linking all of my projects down below, because if I had to do that, I would never get this video filmed. However, most of the projects that I do have like paper pictures of the pattern, and if not, if they get kept, if they get a project bag, when I bring them out to work on, I will definitely have like a digital picture entered on the Flosstube where I work on it. I'm not going to do that kind of editing this time because, again, if I had to do that for all of them, I would never get this done. So, onwards. WIP number 1. I put this one on the top of my pile because I want this sentiment to be where I'm going. Find joy in simplicity. It is by Yasmin's Made with Love. And, oh my gosh, this is going to get disastrous pretty darn soon. Here's where I am. Ooh, I have a board. I have a board and everything. There we go. So there's where I am. Looking cute. I'm assuming I pulled my own color conversion because that's how I roll. But this one is going to be getting a bag. So I will keep it. I will say I spent several hours yesterday ironing most of my WIPs, although I spent most of yesterday ironing all of my WIPs. Some of them I couldn't really get the creases out of, and I wasn't going to try too hard because, again, I would never get this filmed. So I did my best, and let's see, bag for this one. This is kind of fall-like. Oh, this video is going to take forever if I seriously go through and try and match all my bags. But let's go with this. So this is one of the Stitch Toolbox ones. Cute. Vinyl front, which I am not super fan of. But anyways, that is that. I'm probably going to start just making all of my own bags from now on, now that I took that course a few months back and I know how to put a zipper in. So bag number 1 has been claimed. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I going to put you? Right here. Okay. Next up is this Owl Forest embroidery. This is Bounteous Autumn. I bought, there's 4 in the series of this. I bought all of them when we could buy the kits years ago. And this one I'm the farthest along on. And I may have started one other one. I'm not entirely sure. It's got some cool specialty stitches there in the center. So this one will be getting a project bag. And here's why. I like it. I want to finish it. I would like to finish all of them. That's why I bought them. But I've been storing it in these boxes. These are not convenient for wanting to grab something to stitch. So we're going to move it into a bag so that it's easier for me to grab, throw in my bag, and move on. Let's see. Well, here's another autumny one. Here we go. Another Stitch Toolbox bag. Cute. So we'll throw that in there. 2 bags down already. I'm gonna have to start culling. All right, WIP number 3. There have been so many people working on this lately. This is my Dark Queen of the Earth, and she is a sad, sad story. I love her. I was super excited about this stitch along. I kept up with her, and then I broke my hand, and I fell off the wagon, was not able to get back on. And then at the end of the stitch along, I did not heed all of the warnings that said, make sure you download your files because they're going to disappear. And I did not download the files. So I don't have the pattern yet for the rest of this. I went on their website, Autumn Lane Stitchery's website, a month or 2 ago to see if I could just buy it again. And it wasn't available yet because I think they keep them exclusive for some period of time. So she's going into deep storage for now. I will, when I get the oomph to finish her up, I will rebuy the pattern and get her done. But I've got enough to keep me busy for now. All right. And one of the reasons that I don't need to get finished that one is because I am working on Olivia the Forest Witch, stitching her along with Elizabeth from Savory Sewing. And I think in my overambitious ways, told Elizabeth I was going to have her done by my birthday so I could start a Mirabilia. My birthday is mid-August, so I have a month and a half. But I believe she's now living on scroll rods because also in my infinite wisdom, I decided to start beading her. And I couldn't do that on the Q-Snap. So here she is. She's beautiful. I love her. Let's see, can you get, yeah, oh, there was a flash of sparkle. Ooh. Yeah, she's beautiful. I love her. She's got sparkly threads. She's got sparkly beads. And I need to put some work on her. But I believe she's getting a bag. Let's see, where are we going for now? She is getting a bag. And you know what? I'm going to give her the bag that my poor... oh no, that was that one. What do I want to give her? I'll give her this fancy girl power bag because she deserves it. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. That is number something. I've already lost count. Excellent. That's why there's hopefully going to be a counter on the screen, but if not, no big deal. All right, next up is another one on scroll rods, might as well. It is Teresa Kogut, Santa's Big Bouquet. And living on a scroll rod, here it is. It's on Aida. I am in my Aida era, even though so many of my projects are on 40 count linen and even weave that I am now regretting. I like it. I enjoy stitching on it. I don't want to stitch everything on it. And I think a lot of my fabric is Picture This Plus, which is known to be slightly tighter than other makers. So here it is. And you, my friend, get a Christmas bag. Let us see. I have 4 Christmas bags and 3 Halloween bags and a bunch of randomness. So I will be filling the Christmas and Halloween with those projects probably. Yeah, so this one, excellent. I've gone through many bags. All right. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay. Always Flowers sampler by Stitches Through the Years. It's gorgeous. I'm stitching it on 32 count, which is probably my preferred count when I'm stitching with linen and even weave. Here's the WIP. I love it. Those words are 1/1 on 32 count. Oh, this is so beautiful. And I want it. Okay, I'm keeping it. It's getting a bag. We're just gonna have to figure out how to get her done. Let's see, a beautiful, oh, here's a nice flowery bag. Pretty. Yeah, so these are all Stitch Toolbox on Etsy. I'll let you know when they aren't. I was in their club for quite a while. I'm assuming almost 2 years, since that's how many bags I have. But then I realized I need to start stitching stuff, and I should probably not just keep amassing bags. Oh my goodness. Everything. I love everything. Bluebird Garden. I kitted this one up with Roxy Floss at the first Stitch North. And this is how far I've gotten. I want this finish. I want this finish. I want this finish. However, I think I'm going to have to start putting stuff aside because otherwise I'm going to run out of bags. So we will let it hibernate for now to hopefully be pulled out in the future. Next, another one that I believe is going into hibernation, Tudor Bee by the Blue Flower. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is one of those 40 count ones that is on a very tight 40 count. And that's all I've got. You know what? This is not. This is in that pile. Okay, next up. This is the Garden Club by Blackbird Designs. It's a 12-part series, and that's what they're all going to look like eventually. I believe I'm doing a DMC conversion on this and substituting some overdyes when I feel like it. Oh, this way. So I've got 2 1/4 of a month done out of 12. There's some cool specialty stitches in there, some satin stitch. And yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. And I am going to, I have so many big epic projects. But, oh, okay. Do I want, yes, I will keep this. Oh my God, you guys are just gonna see me like fretting continuously. Look at this pretty bag. It's even got like shimmer in that fabric. Oh, you can see that. Nice. So we'll put you in there. Sorry if this has taken much to put them in the bags. Believe me, once I stop recording, I'm gonna have to deal with the pile of all the ones that aren't in bags. Okay. Next up. All Hallows Eve sampler. I'm doing this as a stitch along with Elizabeth Savory Sewing as well. And this is definitely staying out. I think I made some crazy proclamation that yes, I was indeed going to finish it this year sometime. Yeah, it's fun. I love stitching on this fabric. It's a Joblin. My first time stitching on Joblin that I know of, and I love it. So I am going to put her back in a me-made Halloween bag with my cross stitch on it. She will live in there. She has been living in there, so she'll just go back home. Alrighty. More Halloween. Jardin Privé, Patchwork Halloween. Again, an Ada project. And I'm actually doing pretty well on this. Look at that. Over halfway. And for that reason, I am going to give it one of my 2 remaining Halloween bags. Because theoretically, I will finish it and be able to put something else in the bag. So. Look at those scary pumpkins. They're jolly. Jolly pumpkins. Excellent. All right. Moving right along. another one that will be staying out is my Trans Pride tapestry. The only change really I've made in here is instead of the diamond for the unicorn, I am using Etoile. I did not enjoy stitching with the diamond. So this one, yes, for sure is staying out, and I'm gonna put it in, let's see. Well, I have a deliciously rainbowy happy bag, so why don't we do that? I made this one. This is the one that I made at my at the course where I learned how to put zippers in bags properly. So there we go. All right. Beach Blessing by Erica Michaels. This one I am stitching with my own conversion, random stash threads, and it's staying out because it's beach season and it's close to a finish. And look at this beachy bag. Beautiful. All right. Next up, I will say these are not all of my WIPs. There's already some that I have culled from the piles, knowing that I'm not interested in stitching / finishing them. And I have, I don't know how many Hades started. Too many for any single human to have. So there is only one Hade in this pile, and there are 2 other full coverage, I think, and that's enough for me to keep even in the long-term storage of my brain. Mind you, the Hade that I have in here is my biggest. This is not a Hade, but this is a fun full coverage. Oh, I meant to look up. So this is one of the ones that I don't have the picture of because it's digital, and I don't totally remember who the designer is. However, it is a stained glass looking thing with a hummingbird, and I love hummingbirds. And this one is going to be getting a bag. So that means that when I work on it next, I will have all of the info. If you want the info before, just you can email me, FrallaKnits@gmail.com. You can DM me on Instagram at FrallaKnits. I can hook you up with some info, but like I said, it'll come. And this guy, let's see. This is cute. Nothing to do with books, but it's a book bag. Gorgeous. What is going on in there? Ooh. That's why I don't like vinyl bags. Weird. But that'll do. Excellent. Okay. Oh my goodness. More that I want to have a bag for. Quaker Seasons of Friendship by Crown and Thistle. This was a unicorn chart of mine, and you have to jump through hoops. Well, you don't have to jump through hoops. You have to call someone in Virginia Beach and have them mail it to you, and they process your credit card over the phone. I love it. And here is where I am. I may have to try something on this, like the motif a week that Julie from Julie and Stitches 16 does. I most recently had it out stitching this candle because Megan from Seattle Stitcher, when she found out about some, you know, not fantastic news about her pregnancy, she was asking people to, well, I don't know if she was asking. She was asking for good vibes and all that jazz. And she's been working on this as well. So I took this out and I stitched that candle while sending my good juju her way. So yes, that will stay out. And we're gonna put it in another sparkly fabric bag. Well, that one's not coming through as much, but yeah. All right. This next one is another ginormous project. I'm seriously gonna run out of bags here, guys. I haven't even scratched the surface. Okay. Where is the picture for this? I had it out somewhere. Hello. Where did I put you? Oh, I put it here. This is Dutch Beauty. I love it. I am stitching it on a Witchelt, which I'm wishing I wasn't. Piece of fabric is humongous, and Witchelt is, I don't mind stitching on it, but with it being so huge, it's hard to like wrangle the extra fabric. So anyways, here's where I am. I started this for the Back to School Sal in September. That is by the New Hampshire stitcher, Lauren. And I got a great start in it, and then it just, the fabric is, there's lots. I believe this is actually the size of fabric I need. Like, there's nothing extra. There's a lot. And it's 32 count, which is why it's huge. I wanted something not 40 count. So I really want to keep this out, but I can't have all ginormous pieces. I'm gonna put that in like a maybe. I really do want to work on it, but we'll see if I have a bag left. All right, next. This is a sad start to Tiny Modernist Patreon Sal. It's got 4 circles and forest animals in each circle. I am putting this into storage because I have other Tiny Modernist things going, and I need to get stuff done. So you can hang out over there. Next, this is a huge quasi-Virlanda sampler, I believe. I got it from Antique Needlework magazine, a digital. Anyways, I'm stitching it in Silks for You. I love the colors. I love the pattern. I have so many huge projects. But the thing is that if I make a deal to myself that I have to finish a huge project before pulling out another huge project, I'm never going to pull out the huge projects. Maybe. I'll put it with Dutch Beauty. All right. This one is redonkulous. This is called Built on Love by Silver Creek Samplers. And you guys, this is, seriously, I'm almost done. Yeah, that's getting a bag. That's getting finished. Yay. Because life is short. All right, that's going in there. I can get a finish. Okay. Next, I can see is another Owl Forest. Now this one, I bought a couple of charts when they started offering them as PDFs. So I don't have the kit for this. I am just kitting it up with my own stash. So this is Blueberry Summer. And this one has a sad start. Well, I mean, it's not the saddest of starts. So that one is going into the storage pile because I also have Strawberry Summer. And this one is not a sad start. I would like to fill my kitchen with cross stitches of food. So this one is getting a bag. And ooh, I have a strawberry jam bag. Beautiful. Perfect. You go in. Do-do-do. Okay. Now, I don't have a picture of this one. This is a Teresa Wensler. It's the 12 Days of Christmas. I have 1 day of Christmas. This is stitched on, what are you on, 28? Probably 28, maybe 32, not sure. But the partridge and the pear tree are over 1. Actually, I think most of it's over 1. Yes, it's almost all over 1. So yeah, except for the gold squares. I love this. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I wanted Teresa Wensler because of their epicness. Look at the floss list. You know what? I also have the Liz Matthews 12 Days of Christmas, which has a really sad start on it. I am going to oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to keep this one. I've said it. I'm doing it. We shall see if it comes out to play. Christmas bag. Christmas baking bag. And it has fun little snowflakies in there. Okay. Next. So I've used one. Did I use one Christmas bag? I have 2 Christmas bags left and 1 Halloween bag left. All right. Wow. And several others. So here's a really horrid printout of this one. All the Colors of Christmas. This is by the Little Stitcher. And she has ornaments in, like she has a set of red ornaments, brown, blue, green, white. This one has one of each in the set. And I have sad starts on 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. I am going to set these aside because I have other ornaments in here that I think I would like to work on. Although these would be faster to finish. Nope. Made my decision. Next. Oh, Christmas tree. This is an easy stitch. So I am going to keep this one out. So there goes another Christmas bag. Ooh. Oh, yes, this one. Kind of like vintagey Christmas, I guess. Pretty. Alrighty, next, Stitchy Princess on Etsy, Mushroom Meadow, love it, love that little owl, look at cute. I'm gonna keep this. Oh my, we're getting tight. I'm seriously going to be out of bags here, you guys. Okay. There we go. Next is another Stitchy Princess, and this one I'll just set aside. This is the Acorn Fairy. I'll set it aside until I finish that other one. Right? That's what we should do. There she is. She looks kind of creepy without a face. I mean, she has like the eyes and nose, but no actual head. Okay. You stay here. Next, Teresa Kogut, The Black Cat Cries. This is what I've got. It's 40 count. I am going to store this because I know there's other 40s coming. Okay, now this one, Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow. I love it. I want it. I have kitted up. I'm kitting it in NPIs, which had I known, I probably wouldn't have. NPIs do not really have variegation, if at all. And I probably wouldn't have splurged on them, but I did. Here's where I am. It's going in storage. I do love it. Yeah, I've got so many big epic projects. This one's hilarious. Anyone want to guess what this is? I will tell you what's going into storage. It is from, I believe it's a Just Cross Stitch magazine. It's a Halloween pattern. There's 3 jack-o'-lanterns and a cat. That's part of the cat. Bye. All right. Nora Corbett. This is Minerva. I bought her because I was very close to finishing another one of the Pixies, Gigi. And here, this is just a start, again, for one of those cross-stitch groups. So it's going to sit, I have all of the beads for her. She's just going to sit until I finish Gigi, which is coming. Another Teresa Kogut, Halloween. She's cute. I like her. She's on 40. I have 1 Halloween bag left. And I think I have... Do I have other Halloween coming? I can't remember. But I'm going to store her for now. All right. Dreaming of Sunflowers by Rosewood Manor. I love sunflowers. They are my flower of choice always and forever. Here's where I've got to. And storage. We are culling the herd. Okay, here's Gigi. Like I said, I was super close to finishing her. She was going really fast. These are all big blocks of color. Was. I think I've got almost all the stitching done. That's what it was. I am doing the skin 1/1 and never, ever, ever again. I don't need it. I don't need it. But I do have to finish her 1/1. She's so pretty. So, she gets a bag. Gigi, what do you want to live in? Ooh. I'm going to put Gigi in this Evertotes bag. Because it matches her blue dress. All right. These guys. So I said I want to fill my kitchen with food cross stitches. This one doesn't look like much. It is lettuce. I think it says crisp lettuce. This one looks better. Here's a tomato. Look at the shading in that. This is also from a Just Cross Stitch. So I am keeping these together because I know that their pattern is together and their floss cards are together. They are going together. We'll count them as 2 WIPs, but we'll put them in 1 bag. How's that sound? That sounds reasonable. I'm going to put them in my fancy Canada bag. Because nothing says Canada like lettuce and tomatoes. I don't know. Okay. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 bags, including the one that can fit 2. So maybe room for 8 more projects. I have, oh my God, way more than that. Okay, oh, here we go. Long dog samplers. I have 3 long dogs, plus a long dog that I'm knitting. So this is Death by Cross Stitch. I don't want to make it go away, but I think I have to buy, okay. Always Flowers, Tiny Modernist. Look at this fabric. I want to finish this just so I can have the rest of the fabric. Look at that. I don't know who it's by. I bought it at, oh my gosh. I bought it at my local needlework shop. And all that it says on here, so my needlework shop, you can go and get custom cuts is basically all they do. But this one is a random, it was like pre-cut fat quarter. So all it says is overdyed fat quarter. And I just think it's so cheery and fun. Looks like summer. But it's going away. Because I think I have another Tiny Modernist. No, it's going away. I have another that is similar to this, not by Tiny Modernist, that is very close to being done. And when I finish that, maybe I'll pull this out. All right, here's another Teresa Wentzler. The other thing about Teresa Wentzler is blends. Look at the blends in this one. Oh, so much fun. Oh my goodness. This is how far I've got. It's called Fruit Quartet. I should have said that. Anyways, it's going away for now. Okay. Woo. Danger. All right. Summer Quaker. I started this for Samantha the Hicka Stitcher's birthday, Sal, last year, and this is how far I got. I'm doing my own conversion, and it's going away. Being ruthless. I love this project, and I want this project to be done. I'm calling it my Sheep Virtues in the Meadow. So there's 12 of these guys. Little House Needleworks. Mini Sheep Virtues. And then in the middle, I am putting this one by Country Cottage Needleworks. I saw this, I stole it from somebody, this idea. So this goes in the middle, and then the 12 of these go around it. And I am going to change up the colors that are in this one to match. I'm going to pull from the other ones. So all that I have 3 of them done. Yeah. So I am going to keep this out because this is really a fun stitch. It's relatively easy. I love sheep. All right. I'm going to put this one in a beautiful sunflower bag because I also heart sunflowers. All right. This was my first what am I trying to say? Kit that I bought from Evertote. One of the Modern Folk Embroidery, Roxy Floss, Evertote kits. It came with that bag that I put GG in. This is old. I can't even remember what, 3 years maybe? 2021. Yep, 3 years ago. You want to see how much I got done in 3 years? Ooh! Wonderful. Storage. Another Stitches Through the Years. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. I mean, there's sheep. I love sheep. We've discussed this already. I started this, I believe, because I wanted to have something with a ton of grass. Like, I wanted to fill in. So that's all I've got. Storage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Heartstring samplery. This I was using as my snow day stitch last year. Hibernation day. And we didn't get much snow. There it is. This is the Roxy Floss conversion. I like it. I love it. I want it. I will keep it. And I have kind of a wintry owly sparkly bag. All right. Next, the drawn thread. I saw this, I got these off of a D-stash group, and there's 4 seasons, and I'm a sucker for a series, but I never ever finish them. So this is the winter one. I have the other ones. I'm not sure if they're started. They are, because they're definitely further along than this one, but I don't have them here. They're somewhere. It's by the drawn thread, but you know what? I haven't been able to find these patterns anywhere. So I'm assuming it's out of print. I am unsure. I'm pretty sure I'm much further on the spring, autumn, not winter. I don't know where those other ones are. I should probably find them. I'm gonna store that. Okay. Another Jardin Privé. This one is Patchwork Hiver. And Sadness. Not only is it sadness, it looks like you can see I've had to frog a bunch. So, yeah. See ya. I believe I have 5 of these, maybe 6. I'm not sure. They were all the rage a couple years ago. They are not what I need to have on my walls right now. But this one is the furthest along. A fox. He and all of his foresty friends are gonna go and live in storage for a bit. All right, this one is a modern folk embroidery. It's on Witchelt again. It's called the Crowned Heart. And I was stitching this. I am stitching this. As a wedding sampler, maybe, if my partner and I ever get married. Maybe we'll get married if I ever finish this. I'm stitching it with a variegated cotton from Hand Dyed by Rolanda, and it is gorgeous. I should probably keep this out, because it probably says something horrible about my relationship if I put it in storage. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I am running low on bags. I'll put it in this cute bunnies. Oh. Okay, seriously, I have 1, 2, 3 bags plus the double bag. I have a ginormous pile. Nevermore by Lila Studio. I am doing my own conversion. It is beautiful. I love it. Those stitches are tiny and delicate, and I love the colors and everything. And I don't have room in my life right now for it. Okay. More stitches through the years. La Vie est Belle. This one is a piddly start from when I was starting all the things, so he's going away. Okay. How many Christmas bags do I have? 1? All right. It must have been the mistletoe. I love all of Beth Twist's Christmas patterns. Here is how far. I'm stitching it in silk. I love it. And I want all of them done. But you know what? This one's probably the furthest along. So I should keep this out in my very last Christmas pick. Incentive to get it done so I can work on other things. I mean, famous last words, but this should be an easy stitch because it's all one color. Should be. Should be. All right. More Beth Twist Christmas. I see trees of green. I see a piddly start. Bye-bye. See you. All right, here's another Here in the Woods, the raccoon. I love that tail. So cute. Look, Ma, I have a start. And ferret. And it's a start. Yeah, I think because I'm stitching from stash, I shall be stitching from stash. I think because of that, when I do want to start something new, I just grab something that's barely been touched. Jackrabbit. Like, really. It'll be like new when I pull this out. Oh, okay. This one has a story. This was a Teresa Kogut Patreon a couple years ago called Strawberry Manor. And yeah, what can I tell you about this? It's beautiful. I love it. I enjoyed every stitch of it. However, I was putting my kids' initials into the alphabet. You can see some of them are yellow. There's some green, the I and J. I don't know if you can see that they're green as a slightly greener green. Anyways, I was putting my kids' initials into this. For those of you who have been here for a bit, my eldest is trans, and these are his dead initials. So, yeah, I stopped stitching on it, and I need to pick it out. But my kids, I gave them both 3 names, and my eldest has they've chosen 1 name. So now I'm like, symmetry, man. Anyways, I'm gonna put this in storage. I really do like it. Maybe I will just take out all of the initials and just stitch it all one color. Who knows? But for now, that's where it's going. All right, Owl Stitching House, Fractor Birds number 7. It's my own conversion. Zoink. And I mean, it's fun. I love outlining and filling in. It's very much like that stained glass full coverage. Oh, geez. I just realized I have got... Oh. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, it's very much like that stained glass full coverage. I'm going to put this in storage. Here's another Fractor. The Hunt for the Butterfly by Owl Stitching House. Also my own threads. Also not much. All right. This is, what is this? Isabella's Heart, Modern Folk Embroidery, Roxy Floss, Evertotes, lame start. Not lame project. I love it. It's red and pink and white on this awesome blue fabric, and I will get to it at some point. Lovebirds from a magazine of some sort. It's cute. I don't know what I was thinking. I believe this might be 1/1 on 28 count because I hate myself. I don't know. All right. This is us, our life, our story, our home. Our. That's another cute relationshipy one that will go in storage until I finish that other relationshipy one that is very close. I love this project. I'm just whipping through them now the long way home. I love it. I started it. I've got one tiny Quaker motif. All right. All you need is love. Tiny Modernist. It's doing pretty well. I'm going to put it in storage with the other Tiny Modernist that's going in storage because of the one that is similar but not by Tiny Modernist that's very close to having a finish. Yada, yada, yada. They'll come out when that one's done. So pretty. I love this. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is incentive to get stuff done. That's what this is. This is incentive to get stuff done. Let's get a board. I don't even mind stitching on the stiff black Aida. It's just so, it makes the colors pop. Poppity pop, pop, pop. All right. Into the pile of get stuff done. Here is the one that's holding up my Tiny Modernist, but this is by Gail Busey. Busey? That's not a chart, but the heart is like a garden. It grows with love in time. And I'm doing my own colors. And I have finished all of the words. I just need some doodads around it. So, doodads, there shall be. And look at this. It's a garden bag. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm sitting here. I have a Halloween bag left. I don't know. Do I have other Halloween? Maybe. I don't know. I have a Halloween bag and I have the double bag. And I think the double bag is going to have to be my, oh, this goes over here. My other two full coverages. So, this is another magazine. Just cute. And that's what I've got. So, smalls. I have some, oh my goodness, you know what? There's, anyways. Look at this. It's sunflowers. It is close to being done, and I'm putting it in storage. It'll come out. It will come out. Tiny Modernist. Oh, don't fall over. She's cute. I love the colors. She will wait. This is from a book that I don't have up here, but it's the Celtic year, and it's got the 8 celebrations, and it will be a pillow when I bring it out again. Mill Hill. Storage. I have all 8 of these from Witch's Garden Crafts, but I only have one in my WIP pile. I don't know where the others are. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Beltane. All right. Little Dove Designs. The year. I'm stitching them all separately with thoughts that I would finish them separately and display them somewhere. I'm not going to display these anywhere. What I am going to do when I pull them out is probably when I finish them, turn them into project bags. So, January, February, possibly March. Yeah, I think just they will be project bags or notions pouch or something. May, June. They're all going in storage right now though, because I'm out of bags. Shocking. July. Oh look, I finished August. It's my birthday month. And September, because that squirrel is cute. October. November, I'm frogging. And Christmas tree, December. All right, storage. It's another 12 days of Christmas. Jim Shore. That whole background, it's all full coverage. Same with this, like, it almost looks like it should be a mat, but that's all stitched. It's cool. I like this one. But I have got no more bags for it. All right. Magazine. Joy to the World. I mean, that's awesome, but no room. Another Jardin Privé. This is Red Christmas. I am doing this, what does this call for? This calls for 2 shades of red and a gold. But I'm doing it with 2 shades of red, a green, and a gold. Oh, and this is like doing pretty well. And if I had more Christmas bags, I would probably work on this. But I don't. All right. Dimensions ornaments. What I would do different next time, not cut. It comes with 1 piece of fabric and I cut it, which means I can't use a hoop or a Q-snap or anything, which is my preferred, because they're all this tiny. So I can do it in hand and that's fine. I have started 5 of them. 3, 4, and 5. Storage. This is a bendy stitchy. I love it. It's called, I only have the chart, unfortunately. So this is called Odd World. It says the world is odd and sometimes wonderful. And I think it's delightful. And you can see right through it. Hello. Wow. Yeah, that's like a window screen. Yeah, it's fun and awesome. And bye. More long dog. I don't have room for long dogs. I may... Do I have... What's going on in here? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I told... Anyways. Long dog. Pointed 5th. Here it is. Pink on pink. There we go. I think one of my coworkers is just walking by. I think that's him. Anyways. All right, another long dog. if I were to keep one of the long dogs out, I would probably keep this one. This is opening gambit. Yeah, I'm stitching it in sulky, but I don't have room for these. This is a modern folk embroidery. It's called Carnation Cushion or something. Also in sulky. Also going away. Oh my goodness. This is from a magazine. There's a junky picture. It's called Borrowed Flowers. It's pretty. But no more bags. No more bags. All right, here were the ornaments that I mentioned when I had the other ones, but I don't have any room for these. I have started most of them. I think there's 8 in this. And none back there. All right. You know what? 26, 27 projects is plenty for me to be working on. So I should not feel sad. Ready for the party. There we go. Oh, okay. This is, I believe this is a modern folk embroidery freebie, or it was. It says Let's Be Kind. I only have the chart and I only have a circle. And same with this. Oh, also modern folk embroidery. It's better to light a single candle than to curse the darkness. I'm stitching it. This is on that same, like, I'm a window screen fabric. I'm stitching it in étoile. Wow, you can like really see through that. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh, this one has 2 on it, neither of which are going to be able to stay. These are a couple of heartstring samplery Beth Twist freebies, I believe. This one says The Earth Laughs in Flowers, the Earth. And this one is from Earth Day 2011. Use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. And I would love to, oh my goodness. Yes, I have many that I've chosen already. Autumn Pinky. And there it is. I mean, the thread is fun. More Beth Twist. I've got my Love to Keep Me Warm. And this one is not nearly as far along as the other one. So this is going to wait. Also being stitched in silks. All right. Oh, look. Guess who? Beth Twist Christmas. Christmas Bells sampler. So sad. So sad. Yep. Okay. All right. Sip of water. So. Lifed. This is What Remains by Blackbird Designs. It was an exclusive to Traditional Stitches, which is a local yarn, no, not local yarn, needlework shop in Alberta. Beginning of this month, beginning of June, I should say it's June 24th today. June 3rd, my father-in-law passed away. And June 4th, I flew to Edmonton. My partner was already out there. He was there on a visit. His dad was dying. We knew this. He was out there visiting. He passed away. I flew out the next day. I was looking for a project to bring. and I saw this and it just made sense. What I had done was this flower, I think this pot, and a few of the branchy bits, and I worked on it while I was there. And this is what happens when I actually work on something. I'm pulling my own colors. So my plan is for the year I'm going to put 2024, because that's the year that he passed away. And what remains is love. And I haven't done all the little diddly bits in here, because I'm going to put his initials somewhere, possibly his birth year. So yeah, I am working on this. We didn't have a celebration of life while we were out there. My mother-in-law just wasn't ready, understandably. So the celebration is July 20th, which is just about a month away. I believe I can do it. I certainly have the motivation to do it. I would like to finish it, frame it, and have it ready for that. Now, this is the bag I have left. It's a Halloween bag. And RIP, that's just interesting. All right, it's getting a bag. It's getting out of this bag soon. In you go. All right, the only bag I have left is my double. And I want to put those full coverages in, but what else do I have? Oh man, so much goodness. All right, walk on the beach. Beautiful. I have that other beach one that is closest to a finish, so this will probably take over its bag. All right, this is my Hade that I have. Hold out. It's Magic Steady. It's very large. This is like a quarter of the fabric. This was a limited edition. They have since released a more rainbowy version, which I love rainbows. And if they had both been available, I probably would have taken the rainbow one, but I am super happy that I have this one because I have a lot of rainbow stuff going on and these colors are magnificent. So for full coverages that I have available to me, I have that stained glass one, which is I'm going through with 310 and outlining the whole kit and caboodle. This one was in Pattern Keeper. Now I'm using Markup, RXP, and it's, you know, color changes galore. So it's a different stitching experience, which is why I would also like it out. So I'm going to put it in this bag, which is from Allegra Stitches. I believe she lives in Alaska. Yes, Allegro Stitches. She has a Flosstube, and I won a thread keep from her. And so that, of course, brought me to her website, and this is a fantastic little bag. Look, there's two. Room for two. Oh dear. There's a pocket, which shouldn't be turned upside down. Okay, so this is going in one side. That is not getting finished anytime soon. Yes. Okay, next. Oh. What is this called? I believe it's called the Red House Sampler. Oh my goodness, there's so... This is a Modern Folk Embroidery Roxy Floss Evertote Delightfulness. I bought just the floss pack. This is fabric from my stash. I bought the pattern from Jacob and I have no room for it. I need to finish this. Another dimensions kit. Spring Fairy. I've done a lot of work on her since you've seen me, because I was like, it's May, it should be summer. No, it's spring in May. Stop expecting amazing sunny hot weather. Sometimes it's there. I've started some of the blending filament in here. It's in with the light purple. And I didn't realize you actually stitch, it tells, I mean, you stitch the light purple and then you stitch the blending filament over. I thought I would hold it double, but nope. This is what it says to do, which is fun. And away she goes. All right. So I said I have the Liz Matthews 12 Days of Christmas. I'm stitching them all on one piece of fabric, as if I'm stitching more than one right now. This is the 5th day. It's the only one that I've started. This is how far I've got. I am not doing, they all come with, I don't know if they're all different. I know some of them are different, this top and bottom border. I am not doing that. I am just doing the rectangle, and they're all just going to kind of have a couple of stitches in between each one. So there it is. And I will say that in the picture, the border to me, I don't know, looked dark blue. So I changed it to 939 because I thought the black was really stark. And actually, like in this lighting, it still looks pretty darn dark. But yeah, the black was much darker. So anyways, it's going away because I got no room. Another magazine. This is a Beth twist. If only I had kept room for this, because oh my gosh, that could be done soon. I just need the flowers. But rules are rules. And I made the rules. This is by the Sampler Company. I don't have the actual name of the pattern on here. But here it is. Cute, cute, cute. This, I do not remember the name of. It's by a French designer on Etsy. And she's a shepherdess in winter. And I believe they have all 4 seasons. So she's there on this piece of fabric. And I'm hoping the rest of them will all fit and I can do something with them. I'm hoping I can do something with my cross stitch. Another one that I don't have room for that I love. So this is a series. The Peppermint Lane series. There are 9 of them. And I am stitching them all together. And I am not labeling the houses. All of the houses have like names. I'm not doing that. I'm stitching them together. I've plotted it out somewhere. And then I'm putting lyrics from one of my favorite Christmas songs by an artist named David Miles. It's called The Gift. It says, home ain't home without your family. And it says, Christmas ain't Christmas without your friends. Love ain't something that you find beneath the tree, but it is the gift in the end. Oh. So, I need to finish some stuff so I can pull this out, because I love it. Okay, here's my other full coverage that I am keeping out. What is this one called? Forest, Fairy Forest something. I was on a no new start last year until Laura from Lolity Stitches was showing this beautiful Into Dreamland. Yes, beautiful, lovely lady. And I was like, I want something like that. And so I got this and started it. And it's gorgeous. Yeah. So it's going to go into the bag with my Magic Study. And there we go. all of my bags are gone, which is sad because now every project that we look at, we know is going into storage, including this one, which I wish wasn't. This is by a Ukrainian designer. This is written in language I cannot read. I saw it on Instagram and got in touch with her, and through Google Translate I was able to buy the pattern. In English it's called Victory. There she is. That is, I have huge piles of motivation to get stuff done because I want to work on these. What's this one called? Paws and Claws. It's a long dog. I believe it says something like none but cats and dogs may quarrel here or something to that effect. And going away. All right, another Teresa Kogut. The coldest of days. All these that I'm putting away, I mean, seriously, like, I will take them out once I have finished things. That is the purpose. I cannot stitch on all of them at the same time, although I may want to try. There she is. That cardinal is beautiful. So vibrant. This is another one that I really wish I had room for. And I mean, yeah, anyways. The Peacorn Sal. I got the Roxy Floss pack for this, including the green background. I did not order the green fabric that they had. I was like, I will stitch it. There it is. It's a lot of fun. I love that one. I love all of them. That's why they're here. Blue Flower, Forest Home. Lindy Stitches has other words that she put in here, and I believe, I can't remember what they are. I loved them. I love them. Can't remember what they are. Anyways, on her site, I believe it's on Lindy Stitches' site, she has different words charted, and I downloaded them. They were available for free, and I'm going to put them in there. Not that I can remember what they say, but I do remember how I felt when I read them. And that's all that matters. I have a beaver. Okay. This is apparently my birth flower. I believe it's a gladiola. This is a lot of fun to stitch. It's a lot of blocks of colors, but lots of color, like, there are many colors, but when they are in there, they're all blocky. There's not a ton of confetti. So it's a fun stitch. Another modern folk embroidery. One cannot be angry when one looks at a penguin. I cannot believe that this is not done. All right, only a few left. There's Merry Christmas ornament with my own colors. And is this the last one? This is horrible. This is another Teresa Kogut, and I love it. And I bought it because I was feeling really snarky at someone in my life. Anyways. Yeah. This is not the last one. There was one hiding. There we go. Okay. And this is the last one, except for the ones that I couldn't find. Dimensions Gold Mini Petite. Joink. Okay, so that was it. I kept to my deal to myself. 7 projects that are going to be out and in my face. The rest, put away. I will maybe have the total number here. Apparently I don't have room for Dutch Beauty or that alphabet sampler. That's okay. It's okay. I shall get stuff done. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this WIP-ish parade, WIP-ish sorting. I now have to get all of the innards of the projects, which are all sitting in a chair right beside me, put into, the ones that are going to storage will be in like some of those Amazon bags and some Ziplocs. The ones in my project bags, I have to get their supplies put into the project bags along with the project. And then hopefully we'll see some finishes coming up. Although how many big projects did I take? Lots and lots. Yeah, that's it. I'm saying lots because I'm trying to figure out how to end this. I hope to be back with a normal Flosstube / knitting. I would love to show you my double knit long dog that I'm working on. I'm doing Saga and I'm about 20 rows in. It's going to be bigger than my king size bed. And since I didn't keep any of my long dog stitching, cross stitches, that will have to fill that piece of my heart. Anyways, just rambling now. I will see you. Thanks for stopping by. I will do my best to be back, you know, before too long.